Hey, JayborinoPlays here, continuing the Founding of Durotar, the bonus campaign for Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne. Heading into Chapter 3, A Blaze of Glory. Don't you worry, I did go back and replay the very end of Chapter 2 and actually picked up the battle standard. So we do have that now. Moments later, Thrall, Rexxar, and the warriors of the Horde gather along the coastline to plan their final assault on the Grand Admiral's bastion of Theramore Isle.
Warchief, our troops are ready, but the Admiral's assembled a blockade of battleships around Theramore. There's no way we can match their firepower.
Damn it, I should have thought of this sooner. We've got to find some way to...
Thrall, Rexxar, I come in peace. You must believe me, I had no part in my father's plans. I wish none of this had ever happened. I don't know what to do.
We've bled together on many battlefields, Jaina. We've faced untold perils as allies. But your father threatens the security of our nation and the very future of my people. You know how this has to end.
I know, Thrall. Do what you must. There is a goblin shipyard on a nearby island that could provide you with warships of your own. With those, you could scatter the blockade surrounding Theramore. But please, spare my men if you can. My father will try to use them against you, but they're the only real family I'll have left when this is over. Please do this. For me.
We'll do all we can, Jaina. You have my word. Now you'd better make yourself scarce. The battle's about to begin.
Our forces are ready, Thrall. It's now or never.
See it done, Rexxar. I'll meet you at Theramore.
Alrighty. I really like the sound of the teleportation. Gum, 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 gum. Secure Goblin Shipyard, destroy the battleships. Okay, so we need a bunch of ships. Let's go ahead and hotkey here with the order that we're used to. So, real quick reviewing of items. So we grab the battle standard, increases the hero's strength, intelligence, and agility by 5, so basically a Crown of Kings. Also grants a melee hero and friendly nearby melee heroes life-stealing attacks, which takes 50% of the damage they deal. That's awesome. So we still have the Mask of Death, and I can only imagine that these do not stack. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if it counts as an orb effect or what. So in either case, I'm going to assume it doesn't stack, and that means the Mask of Death is going to be replaceable. For the most part, I'm happy with my items here. I might dump Serathil on Chen instead. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is give Kill Maim to Rokan so that he has some lifesteal. And then Rokan pick this up, and then I just give Serathil to Chen because the increased attack speed, attack rate will be very, very useful. Okay, so let's get going and see what we can find. So are these the folks that Jan asked us not to kill? I don't think so. I think that's once we get into Theramore. These are marked as Kultir's Navy. Those might just be it might be considered a separate faction of folks over in Theramore. I don't know. What is this? A wave tower. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. I mean, not enough to really cause me any concern. It's not applying any sort of debuff, and it's not burning mana, so it's really not a concern at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit this guy, and then real quick, let me check over here. It doesn't look like there's a way for me to get around these trees to see. I could go back and check real quick just to see, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright, hit this wave tower. It seems to be doing more damage, especially because it's hitting Rokan, unfortunately, who is the one hero that really can't take direct hits as much as my other heroes. Alright, let's come on in here and destroy the Arcane Tower as well. Summon Mishu. I mean, we should get some summons out here. Even get my Troll Berserkers, that's fine.
What lies before me?
Slowly but surely, Storm Bolts. Bam. Cool. And I like using Storm Bolt on the Chaplains just because it gets rid of them in one hit. So my summons are pretty much already gone. That's okay. And actually, dropped a nice Rune of Mana there, so that's good for me. That way I didn't really have to worry too much about that Arcane Tower and suffer the real consequences of not having mana. We'll break some crates. We'll come up here. So it looks like we want to come over in this direction. I'll go up first to see what we can find. Maybe nothing. I don't know. Let's just clear all this out. Wonder if I can squeeze a hero in there. Who's my fastest hero? Maybe Chen? Chen's pretty quick. He's pretty speedy. Can't quite fit up there.
Have one on the house.
Real quick, let's just come on down here and just check, look around the stash to see.
What lies
You guys just
before
keep
me?
attacking. Look at Misha getting crazy down there. Really wants to destroy that barracks.
Is trouble
Looks
brewing?
like
Oh,
can't
that-
quite fit. Okay, yeah, you know, for
Have
my
one
own
on the house.
peace of mind of knowing that there's nothing back there, that's good. Okay, they're not building anything out of these buildings, so I suppose I don't really need to be clearing out this entire island. That's sort of a waste of time. Okay, well, more enemies up here. And a goblin merchant. What do you have? Boots of Quel'Thalas. Frostworm Skull Shield is okay, but at this point in the game, not really worth it. Claws of Attack plus 15
Unleash my
is
strength.
something. I guess I could get rid of the Mask of Death, because I know it probably isn't
Our
useful
paths
anymore.
converge.
Is there anywhere else to go up here? It's nice to check. Doesn't look like it.
On the
Okay, we're on the last mission, and my heroes are just crazy decked out, so I'm really not too concerned about missing a secret here or there, or honestly all of them at this point, again, because it's pretty crazy how good shape we're in right now. Went ahead and hexed the chaplain, so we don't have to worry about him. It seems random what they get hexed into. That guy got hexed into a crab. Summons some troll berserkers again. They're not really going to contribute too much, but they'll contribute something. Move them away. It seems like they're actually getting focused down by the tower. It's very rude. Oh, yeah, you know what? Attack the summonable trolls, you asshole. The most vulnerable of my people. Okay. Well, kill this fellow, and I'll get rid of all the combat units again. It doesn't really seem like they're rebuilding any of this, which is pretty nice. Oh wait, I can do this. Haha! I took control of the water elemental. That's exciting. I actually remember to use that. Kill this fella. There we go. Just using Stormbolt to pick off those chaplains. Alrighty, so helpful commenter Retlock let me know that this mission is a lot shorter than the others, so I'll try to plan around that, though. Oh, you dick. That guy just resurrected everybody. So I'll try to keep that in mind. I don't know if we're going to be splitting this mission at all, or maybe just once. I mean, the mission 2 is split into 6 parts, which is pretty nuts. Tome of Knowledge. What is that, +1 all stats? Maybe +3, depending on how the game makers are feeling at the time of making it drop. Okay, let's destroy this Arcane Sanctum. It seems like units keep coming out of here. Who do we want to give this to? I'm just going to start stacking everything on Chen. He just seems like the most versatile here we have, especially with that crit. Stack attack speed and damage on him, and then his crit's just going to become crazy, crazy good. Okay, so kill the militia. We'll destroy the castle as well. There's another... Wait, well, this wave tower isn't even attacking us. That's weird. That's actually... That seems especially strange to me, especially on an official Blizzard map. It's like a really minor bug, right? I don't actually care there. See, now it's attacking. Oh, you know why? It's because Cairn is magic immune. Okay, that makes sense. Things like that sometimes, you know, it takes a couple seconds to click. Alrighty, that's gone. I'm really liking the vampiric ore. That's quite nice. Just double checking. I don't think I have any other lifesteal. Oh no, I still have Killmaim, but he's not getting lifesteal from the battle standards, so that's actually good on Rokan. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's just come on over and destroy the castle, just in case. Just in case of what, you might say, I don't know. It's satisfying to watch the town hall go down in flames, though, so let's enjoy it together. Alrighty, castle goes down, wonderful. Ah.
The goblin shipyard Jaina spoke of. Now we can hire the juggernauts to help us break the blockade.
Oh, so it's just doing it. Do I have to pay for these? It seems like it'll just spawn them, so that's nice. I mean, I have a good chunk of money in case I did need to purchase anything. There's also an opportunity to get in a transport ship and look around, so I may want to do that just to see. There might be secrets, of course, on the sides of the map. Like I was saying, I wouldn't care if what the hell? Glyph of Omniscience reveals the entire map. That's cool. Wow, that's neat. Oh, hey, look. Pirate Booty R. Well, let's remember to go up there. That's actually a really handy... I've never seen that before. That's actually really, really neat. So I only saw one thing, but the fact that it revealed everything for a brief moment is very, very nice. Okay, so let's come on down here. We can't build anything out of the shipyard. guess let's get rid of the rest of this stuff. Destroy the crates! Get it, frigate! Scroll of healing. Okay. So let's take this stuff and start moving out and try to clear the way so that I can get my transport ships out there to drop my heroes in. Decent amount of stuff here. Decent amount, like actually a decent amount of stuff here, and I can't get my heroes really into the fight here. Okay, one down. These flying machines are interesting looking. I haven't lost a ship yet. So those are advanced flying machines. They look kind of different. That's pretty neat. Okay, so let's come on over here and siege down the cannon towers. And then the pirate booty was up here, so we want to make sure we go and pick that up, whatever the hell that actually was, whatever that actually is, if it's real loot or if it's just kind of a novelty item. So, is that going to respawn? They're just periodically available, whatever that means. Okay. Okay. Frigate, you can back up. And then let's put the heroes into the transport ship.
To track.
Neat. Okay, so let's come on up here. We're going to drop up in this area and see whatever that extra item was. It looks like there's a mercenary camp up there. I don't know if we really need to be hiring mercenaries. If there's a shaman in there, anything that can cast bloodlust actually would be really nice. Okay, we can actually clear this area out. Well, they're coming for me now, but I can probably clear this area out with my heroes.
Flush them out.
Okay, well let's clean this out and then we'll figure out what exactly that pirate booty is. Honestly, what did I say was replaceable? The lifesteal, right? Mask of Death at this point. I don't know if they have the ability to replace these ships, which is very, very helpful. There we go. Crates.
Our paths converge. I wander alone.
All right, what is this gonna be? Is it gonna be something silly? It's gonna be something stupid.
What lies before me?
Maybe it's just gonna be a bunch of money. I don't know. Pirate booty.
On
It was 600 gold. Sure. So we keep the Mask of Death, which may or may not be doing anything at this point.
Our paths converge.
There's really nothing on this island except hermit crabs. Okay, so let's continue taking my boats. And just keep sieging down this stuff, and then we'll move my heroes from island to island.
Our paths converge.
Okay, just keep rallying the ships up. It seems like we're getting them about as fast as we lose them. I mean, I assume there's a maximum to the number you can have, and then it's setting them. There's a short build time at which point they'll come out. That's pretty nice. Well, let's just keep it up with the naval warfare as we come on up here. We will clean up this area with my heroes and then have them swing up to this top side of the island. I mean, the only goal is to destroy all the battleships, so maybe we can try to explore the rest of these islands, or we can just say screw it and destroy all the battleships. Okay, we lost a battleship, it looks like. 2 down. And actually, it has not been replaced. It hasn't been replaced yet. Okay, so this is fine, because we're going to move up and destroy this whole island with my heroes. We could check along the coast here. I doubt... Well, I don't know. There might be something back here, if we can even fit. Okay, let's get this one that's in the upper right. Must be a pretty long... Oh, no, it's down here. I must have just not been able to see it. I was gonna say, there must be a long build time. No, it's not that there's a long build time. I just didn't see it. I mean, I see there... It seemed like they were pretty large dots, but I guess not. Okay, get rid of the flying machines. I really like the look of those with the dual propellers. All right, we're going to lose our whole navy here, looks like. Never mind, we have a second battleship now. It's a standoff. All right, one more shot, or one more volley on this, then we can focus on the battleship. I'm just ignoring my heroes. I'm sure that they can make happen whatever they need to happen. We can actually use the battleships to scout this coast to know if it's even worth checking. The answer is no, unless there's something hidden up there and I can go and check. All right, let's get all the ships kind of grouped up to go into the next area.
Another round? Have one on the
My heroes are actually taking a lot of damage from boats. Get him, Rexar. Some of the Quilbies, too. Rokan can destroy the boats. My 2 melee heroes. Oh, my 3 melee heroes. There we go. That went fine. And again, unless they have their own shipyard, they're not going to be able to destroy this stuff themselves. It looks like this is all connected, so let's just run by these buildings. We don't need to worry about this. Oh, it's not connected. My bad. Let's go ahead and bring the transport ship up and go to the next island. Okay, frigate. Nope, never mind. You were destroyed. Get in the boat, please. And we'll just bring the heroes over. We're getting more boats now. I'm not really concerned about that. Let's not lose the transport ship, though. I assume we'll get the transport ship back, too, but I can't be sure. Okay, so I lost a bunch of boats to static defense. That's, again, we're getting them for free. It doesn't seem like there's really any consequence at all to losing them, which is great. Okay, let's come on down here. What can we get? Murgle's Snarecaster. Giant sea turtle, no. We can get hydras, too. Really interesting choices of units there. Okay, so let's get these fellas in here. They can cross this little land bridge to get them in there. All right, focus fire, focus fire. This battleship's probably going to go down by the end of this, but that's okay. There's really nothing I'm thrilled at getting here. Wait, no, these can swim. These can swim, so I'm thinking we just get some giant sea turtles. We can only get one giant sea turtle. We'll get a high. You know, we'll just get all this. Unable to hire additional. Oh, it's because we have 3 of 3. Can these can swim?
What lies
Can they?
before me?
You better be able to swim. I'd expect you to. Yeah. Okay. Great. I'm gonna bring these to back up my boats. And let's head on up here and destroy the last one, and then we'll see what we have to do. I don't assume it's gonna transition us directly into another map. It might, but I doubt it. It's never done that before, I don't think. Let's go ahead and pick up my heroes in preparation of needing to move to another location. All these units are just throwaway units. That's fine. Okay, frigates, move on up. And load on in. Nope, nope. Heroes, get in there. I guess get dropped off up here. We can check the upper part of the map. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's primarily naval warfare. I know a lot of people were disappointed there wasn't more ship warfare in Warcraft 3. It wasn't really reintroduced until the Frozen Throne. But I'll be honest, compared to the rest of this mini campaign, this is sort of boring. But it's not too bad. I also just sort of hate island hopping. I'm not a big fan. And there isn't even a macro component to this. So I'm not a huge fan. Sorry, Murgle, whatever you were. I mean, look, in any other circumstance, you would have been our enemy, so I guess let's just be grateful that you're gone. That's terrible. Okay. Hey, it's a game. And last battleship, there we go, and we'll see where we need to go now. Seas of Blood!
The blockade is broken. Board the transports, quickly. We must land on Theramore and crush the Admiral's defenses.
You've done well, Rexar. You're a natural leader. You remind me of Hellscream, in a way.
Thank you, War Chief. Now only one task remains. We must storm the Citadel and deal with Admiral Proudmoore once and for all.
You remind me of Hellscream. Just please don't drink any blood. While the blockade ships burn and sink to the bottom of the seas, the Horde lands upon the shores of Theramore Isle and assails the walls of the city. As the orcs begin their slaughter, years of oppression at human hands fills them with hatred and rage as they begin their final push towards Admiral Proudmoore himself.
Now, warriors, we must storm the Citadel. We must find Admiral Proudmoore and put an end to him. Only then will our nation be safe.
We are with you, Rexar. Lead on.
Waktar Ogar! For the Horde! For Durotar!
Alright, what's this gonna be? What's this? Oh, okay. Kill Admiral Proudmoore. Do not destroy any Theramore guard structures. I believe that's probably this. You are only able to control your heroes while attempting to kill Admiral Proudmoore. The rest of your army will automatically engage Proudmoore's forces. Okay, so it's a MOBA.
My quarry nears.
Well, I mean, the majority of this campaign has been, but it's, there's, you know, we got our own little creeps here, and we just gotta push our way through. Okay, so let's not kill any of this stuff. This seems like, again, my heroes are so terribly powerful, I probably can just blast my way through this. Whatever lane we end up going down is gonna have an enormous advantage. You know, it also comes down to the fact that I was playing this on a relatively low difficulty. I can see how these wave towers would cause a problem, but the majority of my heroes are magic immune, and for the most part, they're attacking my creeps and not Rokana. Oh, okay, so the towers have a ton of health. I see now, so let's just focus down the towers. Very much like Dota. I guess we can heal this stuff. You know, on Cairn, we've got our little Celestial Orb of Souls, so we can just go ahead and refresh that. By the way, I gave him the Orb of Souls so I could give Rexar the Orgrimmar Battle Standard. I think that was the right choice. I don't really have anything that can attack, I don't have any abilities that I can use on the wave towers specifically, I don't think. Can't use Stormbolt on them. In either case, I'm going to do my best to destroy these. My own units will slowly but surely break through. I mean, I only need to break through on one specific lane, right? There's no urgency for me to really break through in all 3 locations. I could, but I also want to make sure I avoid the Theramore structures. So let's just go down the middle lane, and it looks like for the most part we can avoid this section.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Alrighty, and a commenter, I forget who it was, apologies, but one of you recommended, hey, get Necklaces of Spell Immunity because on this mission they're invaluable, and I see why, because the wave towers just do nothing. They don't do anything. Chen, I mean, it's magic damage, so Chen, I don't think Chen can dodge it, but look how little damage he takes from this. It's crazy, the damage reduction on him, it's nuts. Okay, this is great. Okay, yeah, looking good. One more tower going down. That'll allow my creeps through. I could swing through the city and go and let my other... Oh, I see we need help up here. Are our own towers powerful? They're not... Yeah, there's no objective to save all this other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and break through here. Is this guy casting Bloodlust on me? Because he really should. So yeah, all the towers are super beefed up. We probably want to get up here and make sure that our units don't get pushed back, which I think means we're going to want to destroy the towers to let my other lanes through as well. I'm pretty sure that that's what this is going to come down to. As long as we can get a slight advantage by the time their army pushes all the way back to our base, our creeps should be able to spawn and sort of keep us together. There's a healing well up here that we won't need. I am going to go ahead and destroy these towers, and I'll swing up, destroy these, and then the first wave tower. So yeah, we're severely pushed back here, but when you're on the defensive like this gives us an opportunity to really clump up a lot of the Horde units, so this should be fine in either case. Again, well, I could just keep summoning Nisha and the Quill Beast, but other than that, I mean, Serpent Wards are usable to make this go a little faster. I assume Breath of Fire won't work, though I can't be sure. Just got points on everybody, so let's go ahead and finish this up.
Flush them out. I'm acting on instinct.
Okay, great, and yeah, so now see, there's actually a pretty large group here of Horde forces. It's kind of I would say, it's kind of interesting, the composition here. This seems to be trolls and ogres. The middle section seems to be maybe a mix. It's kind of hard to tell. And then down here are mostly orcs and a couple Tauren. So that's kind of cool how it's sort of diversified in that sense. Okay, let's come on up here and help them get rid of the towers. I can focus down the towers as long as they can hold their own. I don't mind taking the damage from the towers. Again, I can do a ton of damage to the towers. Just let my units, my creeps, take care of their creeps, and then we'll eventually allow them through by destroying the wave towers. Okay, the middle has actually really made some serious progress here, interestingly enough. I could just make a beeline for the end. I think I'm going to have to back out and try to go and save this area. Is there anywhere to teleport down there? Yeah, there is. Okay, great. I think there might be a town. Yeah, there is. It looks like there's a town hall at all the locations. All right, let's come on up here. We don't want to be losing towers to this. Okay, this section is fine. We need to get up here. Breath of Fire. This is a situation where the opposite happened, where I pushed a little too far and the enemy was able to sort of clump up a little bit. Thrall's actually down here, so that's fine. Is there a friendly hero at each base? No, it doesn't look like. It looks like it's just Thrall. I was wondering if maybe we'd see Vol'jin or something. It looks like our friends repair their own buildings, which is important. Sometimes they don't do that, and it's incredibly annoying. I sort of have an opportunity to beeline straight for the middle. Where would the Admiral be? Maybe all the way in the back here. I'm not sure. Okay, bottom lane seems okay.
I've got the scent.
Let's look at this. Okay, the spellbook has a really low cooldown. That's important because I'm probably going to be using that a lot. I don't need to be destroying all these towers, but it'll allow me to traverse more freely. Just curious. Breath of Fire does work on towers. You would not expect that. You can. Oh no. Okay. You can't make them drunk though. That would be funny. Okay, this is good. Gonna keep pushing with the middle lane here. And I'm going to cut over and help bottom lane get pushed out a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and destroy this tower. We should be okay. I mean, they're pushing into the towers, which... how come our watchtowers are crappy? Theirs have 4,000 health, and ours have 750. That's garbage. Okay, we should be fine here. Okay, that was a waste. I thought maybe there would have been more corpses there, but there were not. Okay, one more wave tower down. Let's come on down here and start getting rid of this stuff. Heal Misha. You want to get another Quill Beast out? Where are you going, Rokan? I know you want to get up there and help our buddies, but they are basically fodder, okay? You need to understand that when you're playing a MOBA. All right, let's swing down here and help my other units out to get through. Actually, I'm not really concerned about... Well, let's get rid of the Arcane Towers. I don't like those. They're both attacking Misha, who has no mana. That's great. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. I don't care about the Cannon Towers. My normal units can take care of that stuff. Poor Misha, doing her best for us. Okay, let's swing down here and start attacking these towers. And we may want to teleport up here. Well, I don't know. I mean, the AI defense is looking really good. They're actually casting stasis wards, which is better than how I play, and they're throwing peons into the burrows. So it's looking pretty good, I'd say. They're doing well. Okay, let's do this. Go ahead and throw down some heals, and then, no, don't stop attacking. Don't stop attacking. Oh, whoops. I must have used Chen's ultimate. I was wondering, like, why isn't he in my hotkey group anymore? Keep getting rid of these wave towers. Okay, this is fine. And again, it's very much a tug of war because as we push heavily, this is going to happen to the enemy side. They're going to clump up a crap ton. So I'm just going to keep moving around to make sure that I properly am reacting so that my units don't get absolutely smoked. Okay. The Celestial Orb of Souls, I'm glad I didn't get rid of this, because I was wondering if I would really need it again. The answer is you don't need it, but it's certainly helpful. Is Chen back to normal? No, he's still Earth. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to go to the middle and help out here. So this is fine. These units can keep doing their thing. It's like you want to push hard, but not too hard. Okay, so let's clump up here and then teleport to the middle. And then we'll push this back out. And this is going to be a huge advantage for us, assuming we can kill that group pretty much with exclusively my heroes. Oh, did Chen get left behind? He's kind of stuck back there. We'll leave him there. That's fine. We've got good enough AoE with this stuff. I might even use a Rexar ult here. Even though the Rexar ult isn't great, well, I sort of just talked myself out of doing it, didn't I? Okay, so let's do this. And then Cairn just start throwing down some fatty shockwaves. War Stomp. Okay, this is great. And again, the idea is we're gonna clear out this big backlog of enemy units without the Horde taking too many losses, and it's gonna be very, very helpful. Chen, just don't attack the Theramore stuff, please. Okay, they're neutral. I see, so they just spawn units forever. But I have to go out of my way to attack them. So I'm not gonna attack the buildings. We just have to deal with them constantly spawning units, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, this is good. War Stomp is T, I'll never remember. Okay, so let's grab Chen and start moving back through along our normal agenda here. Had not really helped top. Well, I did a little bit. Here we go. See, now we've got our own big wave. That's nice. Okay, Rexar, keep going. Let's get rid of this single cannon tower that I thought my Horde reinforcements would take care of, and they absolutely did not. Okay, is this going to get much more challenging as we move up? Ah, okay, so we can get rid of their barracks up here in the middle. That'll stop their waves from being super, super strong. So I could just beeline. I could run by the enemy towers and just take care of those. That could be really, really helpful. There's also water here. Is there a reason that this is this way? Maybe I can get in one of the ships or something like that. Okay. Whatever. Let's, oh, we can't bypass it. I thought we could go around. We definitely cannot. Let's come on down here and help this group. I can now see why attacking the Theramore buildings would be mildly tempting. Okay, so let's move on up again. I think I'm just gonna just walk by these towers and go right for the, just go right for the barracks. How much health do they have? Is it more than a normal barracks? I'm not sure. Well, I'm doing a ton of damage to it again. This is gonna be really helpful. And I know, and I can ignore this stuff, so I'm going to get rid of where they're spawning their units from, including the Arcane Sanctum, and right lane is gonna be pretty much cleared out. Obviously, they have more stuff spawning, but this is gonna allow my Horde forces to get an advantage down each lane. So let's come on up and destroy this tower. The fire on the building, apparently. Get Misha and the Quill Beast out. Okan gets a level. Chen has a level. Rexar's got to be soon. Both my remaining heroes are soon. Okay, destroy. Seriously, get rid of this. I'm pretty much just focused on getting rid of their ability to make more units. That's all I need to focus on. I mean, in fact, that's all I'm going to focus on. And then, as I see a lane getting pushed out, I'll teleport back. So really, I guess what that means is I don't really need to worry about these towers. Okay, come on up here, destroy this. We'll move on in and keep moving up. This is probably where the final... no, I don't know. I don't know where the final showdown will be, honestly. Basically, I'm just going to get rid of their production structures, and then my units will clump up on top of... my units will clump up on top of their towers and eventually kill them. Okay, we can bypass this. I can see why the wave towers are supposed to be a major deterrent to stop me from doing this, but because I'm magic immune on a lot of heroes and Chen takes such minimal damage, Rokan's typically in the back, this really isn't an issue. Okay, so let's come on up here. Let's destroy the Arcane Tower, actually. Luckily, those don't have a crap ton of extra health. Okay, attack and attack. This is middle lane's production, and then we'll go up and we'll take care of top lane's production. And slowly but surely, my Horde forces are going to build up to such a degree that this won't be too bad. Okay, let's just keep resummoning Misha here. I mean, I could waste it's not really a waste of time, but I could waste time stopping and destroying every tower, which is kind of how I started this map, and now I've realized I don't need to do that. My Horde forces will eventually destroy those towers. It'll just take time. Okay, middle lane should have an opportunity. Actually, I may go ahead and go middle lane. Why is middle lane? I think maybe because I've pushed middle lane so hard, but why has middle lane been in such trouble always? Okay, did everybody make it? They did. Again, let's get on up here and try to stop them from making any real progress here. Oh, we lost a tower. Okay, so let's clean this out. I can't really see what's going on here because of the trees. Anyway, Thrall is here. He's level 15, so no matter what happens, he'll probably be able to hold out for the foreseeable future. Okay, clump up. We're going to go to the top lane, and we're going to try to pick off the remaining production buildings, because top lane is pushed out. This must be pretty annoying on hard mode, because the enemies really, they push pretty hard. I mean, you just have to be teleporting a lot. Your progress would be a lot slower. And you wouldn't want to wait to go and try to defend your base. You really just have to, you just got to get in there. And, like, you move in, you barely make some progress, and then you back up, and then do it again. Move up, try to make a little progress. Got to teleport back. So I guess the sooner you can get rid of those production structures, the better. Is this a big clump up here? See, this is even more production structures. Well, there's nothing back there, so okay, let's just walk by all the towers. We don't really care about this stuff. I guess we can stop and destroy some of this stuff, but we don't have to. Allow my Horde units to kind of make their way up unopposed, I suppose. Rokan's always getting left behind. Get up here. Kill the chaplains. And no production structures here. Okay, so we are trying to get over here. So bottom lane would be the fastest way to get there. Either way, I want to make sure that my friends can get up here with relative ease. I don't know if Proudmoore is going to be very challenging or not. I really have no idea what to expect. So it might be easy, it might be hard. I think what I'll do is get all my... I'll go back and I'll help all my lanes. As you can see, the middle lane is doing very well now because there are no enemy reinforcements that are helping them.
I'm active.
Okay, let's just auto-attack through some of this stuff. Throw down some heals every so often is all we really need to do. I guess what it comes down to is, one, I was playing on normal, and two, I just sort of overplayed these maps in general. You know, I tried to be diligent about finding hints, hints and treasure. I mean, I missed a few things here and there, but for the most part, I'm very, very, very decked out on these heroes, without a doubt, so really makes this a lot easier. Okay, so again, very slowly, the Horde will push their way through. It doesn't seem like they get any catapults, unfortunately. This isn't directly Dota or anything where since we destroyed their barracks, we get super creeps or mega creeps or whatever. Okay, well, at least we're not destroying the Theramore guard buildings. Okay, should I just go for it? I think I'll just go for it. Let's go ahead and quick save. We can do all this in one mission, or one video, I should say. See, there's a bunch of towers up here.
The Admiral's elite guard are trying to cut us off. Slay them all.
Admiral's elite guard.
I must admit, you orcs are more tenacious than I remembered. I thought you savages would have turned on each other by now. This is not the Horde you remember, old man. We have no interest in conquest or murder. We have paid for the sins of our forebears in blood. Can your blood atone for genocide, orc? Your horde killed countless innocents with its rampage across Stormwind and Lordaeron. Do you really think you could just sweep all that away and cast aside your guilt so easily? No, your kind will never change, and I will never stop fighting you.
Okay, we got some enemy heroes here. Well, let's just get rid of this elite guard who's gonna keep getting healed while this paladin is bubbled. I don't think I have any way to. Oh dear, poor Rokan. These elite guard, they do a lot of damage. Rexar goes down. Whoopsie daisies. Do I have? Oh, there, it's way back here. Okay, well, get up there, friends. Got a little overconfident. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Okay, Chen gets a level? Did someone get a level? Oh, it was just a holy light going off, I think. Just hex this guy, alright? I'm sick of him. Okay, get him drunk. Light him on fire. Shockwave. That should kill him. Okay, great. Chen now has a level. Put that into stats. Chen is level 15. Rokan, or not Rokan, but poor Rexar misses out on the rest of that. What I could do is just keep steadily drawing out the Admiral's forces and kind of picking away, and then in the meantime, my Horde forces will break through these towers. Slowly but surely, they'll break through these towers, and by the time they get up here, we'll be ready to really engage this big group of enemy heroes and whatnot. Okay, so let's run up the ramps, try to just get rid of these towers. I kind of want to only make sure I engage one at a time. Looks like we're able to do that. Admiral Proudmoore, Doral Mage Front, and then 2 more elite guards. We killed the other hero that was there. We managed to draw the other hero out without aggroing the Admiral and the wizard hero. We had some problems with that scenario when we were here back at Theramore last time. Are these the same heroes? I don't remember what they were named. There was a dwarf hero too, so I guess not. Okay. Oh, that's a storm tower. That wasn't a wave tower. Let's do it.
Forcer Lothar!
Forcer Lothar, sure. Go ahead and get him drunk. Hex this guy. And can we take control of one of these? Let's go ahead and summon stuff. We have points.
Death to the Black Bloods!
And I'm barely taking any damage at this point. Chen is just fucking up Doral Mage Front. Oh my god, Chen just smoked the shit out of that guy. I'm just gonna keep taking control of these summons. Go ahead and throw down some heals. And Admiral Proudmoore's pretty much gone. Sure, for Lordaeron, buddy. I'm sorry, Jaina, but your father was just not willing to compromise in any way. Is everybody level 15? Everybody's level 15.
It's over. Stand down, humans.
Father, why wouldn't you listen?
Above all else, Jaina, he was a proud warrior. Remember him as such.
Durotar is now safe. We have no further quarrel with these humans. We will leave your isle in peace, Jaina. I pray we never have to come here again. Farewell, sorceress. You saved our nation, Rexar. For that, I can never repay you. Will you return to Durotar with us and make a new home for yourself?
I appreciate your offer, Thrall. But I am Mok'Nathal, a wanderer. I belong in the wilds amidst the beasts and elements of the land. But know this, brother. I will always be a part of the Horde. I will always be there when you need me. Farewell.
Cool, and that's it. Finally, I have finished the Founding of Durotar. Never played it before, so I'm glad that I'm done with it. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I got to put some thought into that. But I don't know. I'll look back. I got a lot of suggestions from people, so I'll make sure that I pick something that someone's asked about already. Alrighty, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.